Greetings, this is the Critter Podcast, and I'm Callie Cross. Today's episode is about the tantalizing hints from the far reaches of our solar system that suggest a colossal, unseen world lurking in the cosmic shadows. Picture this. Right now, somewhere in the frozen darkness beyond Neptune, there might be a world bigger than Earth, slowly drifting through the cosmic void. We've never seen it, we don't know exactly where it is, but we're pretty sure it's there, because invisible things leave footprints, and this planet's footprints are written in gravity itself. It's like discovering mysterious tracks in snow outside your house. You haven't seen who made them, but someone, or something, was definitely there. And here's what makes this absolutely wild. We thought we had our solar system figured out. We've cataloged the planets, mapped the asteroids, sent probes to the edge of everything. We basically did a complete inventory of our cosmic neighborhood and called it done. Then we found these gravitational breadcrumbs suggesting we missed something massive. Not a rock, not a comet, a whole planet. Potentially the fifth largest planet in our solar system, hiding in plain sight. If this sounds impossible, remember, space is really, really good at keeping secrets. So here's what happened. Astronomers were studying the outer solar system, way past Neptune, in this region called the Kuiper Belt. Think of it as a cosmic junkyard of icy rocks, left over from when the planets formed. Pluto lives out there. They noticed something strange about some of these icy objects. About a dozen of them had eerily similar orbits, all tilted at unusual angles and stretched out in the same direction, like they'd been carefully arranged. Imagine throwing 10 frisbees in random directions, and they all somehow end up flying in similar curved paths. That shouldn't happen. Random is supposed to look, well, random. Scientists ran the numbers. The odds of this clustering being pure coincidence? About 0.4%. Something out there is acting like a cosmic sheepdog, herding these objects through gravity alone. The best explanation? A massive planet, maybe 5 to 10 times Earth's mass, lurking somewhere between 400 and 800 times farther from the Sun than we are. They're calling it Planet 9, deliberately claiming the spot that Pluto vacated. And here's the beautiful irony. The main scientist championing this discovery is Mike Brown from Caltech, whose previous claim to fame was getting Pluto demoted from planet status. His Twitter handle is literally PlutoKiller. Now he might give us a new planet to replace the one he took away. That's some serious cosmic redemption.
Building a new product? Temez Labs takes you from napkin sketch to the App Store. Trusted by Fortune 500s for quality, security, and speed. Book your free strategy session at temez.ai.
But why haven't we just pointed a telescope and found this thing? Because space is absurdly, inconceivably vast. If Earth is a basketball sitting in downtown Los Angeles, Neptune would be in San Francisco, and Planet 9 would be somewhere past Anchorage, Alaska. We're talking about finding an incredibly dim, slow-moving object in an area millions of times larger than looking for a needle in a haystack. It's more like looking for a black cat in a coal mine the size of Texas at night without a flashlight when the cat only moves one step per decade. Planet 9 would be receiving 1,000 times less sunlight than Neptune. From there, our sun wouldn't look like the warm, bright disk we know. It would just be an unusually bright star in an eternally dark sky. Daytime on Planet 9 would look like deep twilight here. You might barely see your hand in front of your face. And it moves so slowly that one complete orbit takes somewhere between 10,000 and 20,000 Earth years. That's longer than all of recorded human civilization. Ancient Egypt rose and fell in less than one Planet 9 year. Think about what this means. If Planet 9 exists, it's probably a small ice giant. a mini Neptune with a rocky core surrounded by thick layers of frozen water, methane, and ammonia, wrapped in a dense atmosphere of hydrogen and helium. A ghostly blue-green sphere drifting through the darkness. No solid surface to stand on, just increasingly dense gas, becoming liquid, becoming exotic ices under crushing pressure, surrounding rock at the center. Desolate, frozen, utterly alien. Scientists think it didn't start out there. It probably formed much closer to the Sun, near Jupiter and Saturn, billions of years ago, when the solar system was young and chaotic. Then something dramatic happened. A gravitational game of planetary pinball that flung it outward into the dark. It's been wandering the outer reaches ever since, barely connected to the solar system that birthed it, making its slow, lonely circuit through space for billions of years, while life arose on Earth, while dinosaurs came and went, while humans built civilizations, all beneath a sun that, from Planet 9, is barely distinguishable from other stars. Here's what really gets me. We live in a time when we can photograph galaxies billions of light years away, capture images of black holes in other solar systems, detect planets orbiting distant stars. Yet we might have a whole world in our own backyard that we've completely missed. It's humbling. The universe is simultaneously knowable and full of mysteries. And this mystery is right here, closer than anything else we study, yet hidden by sheer distance and darkness. Some scientists are skeptical. Maybe it's not a planet at all. Maybe the orbital clustering is statistical noise. Or maybe lots of smaller objects are creating these effects together. There's even a wild theory that Planet 9 could be a primordial black hole. A tiny black hole from the early universe, about the size of a grapefruit, but with the same mass as several Earths. Same gravitational footprint, way stranger explanation. Imagine that. Our solar system secretly harboring a black hole this whole time. But most evidence keeps pointing toward an actual planet. Multiple teams worldwide are searching. Observatories in Hawaii, Chile, and soon the Vera Rubin Observatory will scan the entire visible sky repeatedly, systematically hunting through the darkness. And one day, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 5 years, someone's going to spot a faint dot of light moving ever so slightly against the background stars, and we'll realize we found it. We found our 9th planet.
Oh, hey, friend. Do you like what you're hearing? Now you can have a ridiculously amazing podcast, too. Check out holler.studio to get yourself one today.
When that happens, if that happens, everything changes. We'll finally understand how our solar system evolved, how planets migrate and get ejected, whether our cosmic neighborhood is typical or strange. We'll have a whole new world to name, to study, to wonder about. Future generations might look at images of Planet 9 the way we look at Neptune today. Another beautiful ice giant hanging in space, no longer hidden, finally known. And here's what matters. This isn't ancient history. This isn't something happening in a distant galaxy. This is now. This is our solar system. The last time humanity discovered a new planet here was Neptune, over 170 years ago. We might be living through the next great planetary discovery, the kind of moment that happens once in multiple human lifetimes. You could wake up tomorrow to headlines announcing, "We found a whole new world." How often do you get to witness something like that? We are still explorers. We're still discovering. Even in our own backyard, there are rooms we haven't looked into yet, doors we haven't opened. Planet 9 is a reminder that mysteries aren't just out there in the distant cosmos. They're close to home, too, waiting in the dark, leaving footprints in gravity, daring us to find them. And we will, because that's what we do. We look up, we wonder, we search, and eventually, we find the truth hiding in the shadows. The universe keeps secrets, but not forever. Thanks for listening to the Critter Podcast with me, Callie Cross. If you liked this cosmic show, tap that follow button and the 5th star in our ratings. And remember, the truth is out there.
Grep News. Tamez.